More than 2,000 ships may be buried under the mud of one of the world's shallowest seas. The Sea of Azov looks calm and harmless, but its thick silt works like a trap. When ships sink here, the mud slowly swallows them and hides them forever. Greek traders, Roman cargo ships, warboats, and fishing vessels have all vanished in these waters. Many are still down there today. In this video, we look at 10 ancient shipwrecks trapped beneath the dangerous silt of the Sea of Azov. Number 1. The Lost Greek Merchant Ship. More than 2,000 years ago, Greek traders sailed through the Sea of Azov to reach the city of Tanais near the mouth of the Don River. This city was an important trade center where goods from the Greek world met the people of the steppe lands. One merchant ship likely carried amphora jars filled with wine, oil, and grain. These ships were built from wood and moved slowly across shallow water. A sudden storm could easily push such a ship onto sandbanks. If the hull broke, the cargo would sink into the mud. Fragments of amphora jars found in the region suggest that ships like this were lost in the area long ago. Many of them may still lie buried under the silt. Number 2. The Roman Grain Vessel. During the Roman period, ships traveled through the Black Sea and into the Sea of Azov carrying food supplies. Grain was one of the most important cargoes in the ancient world. Large ships moved wheat from fertile lands near the Don River toward bigger ports. But the Sea of Azov is tricky for large ships. The water is shallow and full of shifting sandbanks. A Roman grain ship caught in strong winds could run aground. If waves broke the hull, the cargo would spill into the sea and the ship would slowly sink into the mud. Some historians believe several Roman ships met this fate in these waters. Number 3. The Bosporan Kingdom Trading Ship. Around the northern shores of the Black Sea once stood the Bosporan Kingdom, a powerful trading state that controlled many ports in the region. Ships from this kingdom carried fish, grain, pottery, and metal goods. One such vessel likely traveled through the Sea of Azov along the coast. The route was short but risky. Winds could change quickly and shallow areas could trap a ship before the crew had time to react. If the ship broke apart, its wooden frame would sink and slowly disappear beneath layers of silt. Today, the remains of ships from this time may still lie hidden under the seabed. Number 4. The Byzantine Cargo Ship. Centuries later, the Byzantine Empire dominated trade across the Black Sea region. Byzantine merchants used sturdy wooden ships to move ceramics, cloth, wine, and metal tools. Some of these ships traveled north toward ports around the Sea of Azov. But storms were common, especially in winter. One Byzantine cargo ship likely sank during such a storm. Heavy waves could push a vessel sideways and flood the deck. Once water filled the hold, the ship would settle on the seabed. In the Sea of Azov, thick mud would quickly cover it. Number 5. The Genoese Merchant Vessel. In the Middle Ages, Italian trading cities like Genoa opened major trade routes in the Black Sea. After the year 1261, Italian merchants expanded their sea routes toward Tanna, near the Sea of Azov, creating busy trade connections across the region. Their ships carried spices, cloth, and valuable goods. But sailing into the Sea of Azov required careful navigation. The entrance through the Kerch Strait could be difficult during strong currents and winds. If a merchant ship lost control in these conditions, it could crash into shallow areas and sink. Many historians believe several Italian trading ships disappeared this way. Number 6. The Ottoman Coastal Ship. Later, the Ottoman Empire controlled the northern Black Sea. Ottoman vessels moved soldiers, weapons, and supplies between ports. Some of these ships traveled along the Sea of Azov coastline. While they were smaller than big ocean vessels, they still faced danger from storms and strong winds. If a coastal ship overturned or broke apart during a storm, the wreck could quickly sink into the soft seabed. In shallow seas like the Azov, silt can bury a wreck within years. Number 7. The Cossack Warboat. During the 16th and 17th centuries, Cossack fighters used small, fast boats to raid enemy ports. These boats were light and quick. They could move across shallow waters that larger ships avoided, but they were also fragile. If rough weather struck, or if the boat was damaged during battle, it could easily sink. Because these boats were made mostly from wood, they would slowly disappear under layers of mud and sand. Some of these warboats may still rest beneath the floor of the Sea of Azov. Number 8. The medieval fishing fleet. Fishing has always been a major activity in the Sea of Azov. The sea is rich in fish because rivers bring nutrients that support marine life. Centuries ago, fishermen sailed small wooden boats across these waters every day. But the sea could turn dangerous quickly. A sudden storm could flip a fishing boat before the crew had time to escape. When this happened, the vessel would sink almost instantly. Because the water is shallow, these wrecks did not fall into deep trenches. Instead, they settled into soft mud and slowly vanished from sight. Number 9. The Imperial Russian Supply Ship. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the Russian Empire expanded its presence around the Sea of Azov. Military forts and trading ports appeared along the coast. Ships moved supplies between them. One supply ship likely sank during this time, possibly after striking a hidden sandbank. Even a small hole in the hull could be fatal. Water would rush in and slowly pull the ship down. Once it touched the seabed, thick sediment carried by rivers like the Don would begin covering it. Over the decades, the wreck would disappear beneath layers of silt. Number 10. The forgotten cargo vessel. Even in modern times, ships still run into trouble in the Sea of Azov. Strong storms have caused multiple ship accidents in the region. Some vessels were torn loose from their anchors and pushed across the sea during heavy weather. A cargo ship caught in such conditions can quickly lose control. If the hull breaks or the ship runs aground in rough waves, it may sink before help arrives. And just like the ancient ships before it, the wreck would slowly vanish beneath the mud. The Sea of Azov still hides many lost ships under its thick mud. Which wreck surprised you most? Tell us in the comments, and subscribe for more amazing stories from history's hidden depths.